Good morning, good morning. Damn, we an hour late today. Okay. Alright. Signal went out. Black signal is out. Let's make sure we streaming on all cylinders this morning. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Facebook. I gotta cut it off again. Oh, damn. Yeah, let me cut it off. I'll be back. I put the wrong date up. Ujima. 2/5/25. Let's update. No, 24. 2/5/24. Boom. Update. Let's get it. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Alright, we back up. Hopefully. So, alright. Shouts out to brother Khalif. But I'm going to have to reset that because I was on my old chat. Alright, brother. How you doing this morning? Let's make sure we up on YouTube. Man, oh man, oh man. One of those days. Alright, so we up on YouTube. Okay. Good morning to Brother Khalif. Let's see who else. Okay. Alright. We streaming, it seems. Let's see if we up on Facebook yet. Alright, so they say we got a live video on Great Ujima to Brother Kwame. Good morning to Davey 711. Shouts out, fam. Thank you for gathering for the toast. I'm late. I know. And I didn't do the show last night. But I do got some good news. I got this ambrosia. The ambrosia is almost ready, man. So I had to pull that out last night. I said, man, I came in, I did that. But I do have, let me show you my new mix. Cleve, come here for a second, sir. I do have a new mix I want to show y'all real quick that I'm working on. It's just experimental, just something. Give me that big gallon over there. Okay. Now here we go. That right there is that coffee ambrosia. You see, got the grinds in there. I got some fresh coffee up in there. I'm letting it just go and work. You can see it moving. You see the bacteria and yeast up in there eating it up. So we're gonna see what we could do with it. I might add a little bit more coffee to that, just to get it nice and dark. But we gonna be toasting with some ambrosia today. Thank goodness. So let's go and set this up. Great Ujima to everybody out there. We want to give a round of applause to all the Ujima babies. Come on, crowd, wake up. All right, let's go on and get it. First things first. Want to remind you, family, that we will be having Brother Benachi here. Talking about his book. Deconstructing aspects of the social construction of race and racism in Western culture. Breaking down racism and the importance of an African-centered education. Presented by the Tawi Family Village. He will be here February 7th. He will be at the study group from 6 to 8. He will be having an all-day workshop on February 8th over at the Millennium Community School from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. 10 a.m. will be a meet and greet. 12 noon will be a free catered lunch. And from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. will be a workshop and lecture. And family, this will be $10 and it's limited seating. So come on out, get your seat, get your grub on. We're going to be meeting Arthur. We're going to be having a discussion. And then on that Sunday, he's going to be doing the I got to do push-ups. Then on February the 9th, he will be doing the which is on that Imani. Of course, Gye-Nyame Journey we're going to be streaming live, some of it, because I want to make sure we got people in the house. I don't want y'all just thinking y'all going to sit home while Gye-Nyame Journey goes out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, even though, you know, we might get a couple minutes with him so we can ask him some questions. So if y'all have questions, you better shoot it out there. All right, so first off, everyone, I want to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. What was you doing last night, Anime? This is a Heart of a Simple production. Of course, you know, this is the Daily Toast. And I am your host, Brother Hatim. We strive to blow up your old paradise. Great day. Let's get it. Stretch the lungs. Get the arms ready. Move that neck. Come on, family. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should we say, breathe, then drink. Deep breath, come on. Now, grab your glass for that water. Get that picture of that water. Lift that picture of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now, raise your glass and mop up. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Now, raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors fast. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Those are the 4 pillars, by the way. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a coach appropriate diet. But hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up, fam. Great Ujima. Great Ujima. Let's see if there's anything in the news that we need to look at. We got 5 new messages. I want to thank those that's been posting up on Gye-Nyame Journey. Y'all been handling y'all business. Y'all been handling y'all business on Gye-Nyame Journey. Let's see. Alright. Keep starting over on me. I don't know what's going on here. Some type of conspiracy. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're doing a daily toast right now. I think that's in the news. That's on the timeline. Join us for the live show now. Check us out on GNJmedia.live or as we do our thing on this great day. Check us out on GNJmedia.live. Let's see. All right. Once again, I already announced brother Bonacci on this weekend. He's gonna be here this whole weekend. So family, let's go make sure that we show up and show out. Ice Cube explains why storytelling is the top level of emceeing. Not only is the top level of emceeing, it's the top level of nation building, really. Being able to tell good stories. Here's a quote from the teacher. Sister Janice out of Detroit, master teacher, by the way. Very good friend. She wrote, "A fact from the teacher. I'm looking forward to retirement, not so much because of the kids, but some of these supposed to be parents. Y'all can't even imagine the wisdom and self-discipline I have to call on in order to get through every single day of the week. I can." Alright, so she has, you can follow her on Facebook. She be dropping some little nuggets about education and stuff like that. It's well worth a great read. We will be having a snow moon. Let's go and check that out. I want to make sure, because every now and then it's good to look up. A lot of times we want to keep us stuck here on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Not really looking around, checking out the environment. But there will be a snow moon around February 8th and 9th. Skywatch will soon get a chance to see the snow moon, which will be one of the largest full moons of this year when it lights up the night sky on February 8th and 9th. I should have waited to brew my ambrosia on those nights. The February full moon will reach its peak at 2:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Imani, February 9th. That's this weekend. So, this whole workshop is going to be bathed in the light of the full moon, According to NASA, for the best view of the moon, look for it on the night of Kuumba, February 8th. It will rise in the east and reach its highest point in the sky around midnight. Explains the Old Farmer's Almanac. I still like to do some star watching myself, family. And as well as checking out the moon. All right, so now they got an anti-solar panel. Theory is an anti-solar panel can generate electricity at night. Researchers say. So this type of stuff that we kind of encourage some of our young people to go on and do some research on. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Anti-solar panel. Damn. You know what I'm saying? It's an opposite for everything. That's something we can have our kids in them garages working on. Just trying to let y'all know. All right, so tonight at this is not night, evening, about 6 p.m. we will be launching Education of Domestication. Right? Go and check it out. It'll be coming on at about 6 p.m. It'll be a live stream. I'll be on there. So if y'all want to have some conversation about it, we can wrap it up. We can wrap it tates just a little bit. All right, so now let's get to this toast. All right, I'm on I'm going to use some of this because I'm going to let that I like to let the flavor sit. So this is that unfiltered, as you can see, that unfiltered ambrosia. We're gonna see how this batch settles. Ooh, it's kind of thick there. All right, let's see. Let's do. Okay, still smells some of the honey in there. It's kind of thick. We're gonna see. All right, so family, first, we want to raise our glass to the creator by whatever name you choose. Call it creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that creator, and we say, Ashe. From there, finally, raise our glass up for our ancestors, and let's see how far I can get on the list without even pulling it up. Ready? Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robin the Texas, Anna Davis, Aaron Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walter, Chris Fanny Gaston, Lena, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Marco Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Henry Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pitt-Manel, Nomo X, Pet Mott, Rob, Malika Fakor, Dr. Marion Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Gail Pullian, the Luxter brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Alonzo. Let's see. Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Natalie Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford, I need a little. Saying Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bert Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Ago Sosu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar. Carter, Jordan Thornegger, Trish Lewis, Juanita Wright, George Wright. Hold on. Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Murray B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornegger, Trish Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Johns Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Ward, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie DeBester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Don Mattel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Allen Nohow, Frank Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Mina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Denny Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Angela Perez, Elder Basiji Polani, Jim Robson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFridas Hines, Ines Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ed Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pino Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neilon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Swen Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Bryan and Bradley Kim, Jenny Hare, Thelma Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Had Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Richard Saunders, Dorita Ross, Creola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lily Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. He Sr., Albert Moore, Ms. Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Elton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alton, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, where we at? John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Parkey, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mira Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker, Charlie Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rayshawn Easy, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Alvin, Mazarin Cofer, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell. Is it ready? Vicky, is it ready?
Yeah.
Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damon Topper, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condom, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Michelle McKell, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sadi Gardner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Slunk, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled is in transition, also known as Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Siemens, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Kipper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Margaret III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Deshandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Trisili Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Talar Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hawkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hawkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samanda Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson, Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Coper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, A.K. Toot the Don, Xavier Winston, and Chris Kenny. We lift up our glass and we salute and we say, Ashe. Clee, by the way, you got to get ready for you got a presentation in March, sir. All right, so, family, we move from our ancestors, and we raise up our glass for them again, and we toast the present moment. Right now, we are on Ujima. Shouts out to all the Ujima baby. Let's see if the Ujima baby is here this morning. Yes, she is. Shouts out to Miss Cynthia Johnson. Shouts out to Cynthia. Hey, Miss Cynthia, you need to send a picture. No, post a picture of yourself on the Gye-Nyame Journey page with that Gye-Nyame Journey shirt on. She won a shirt, so I, go and post it up. All right, so let me see. We are on Ujima family, so I'm going to ask everybody to activate that reticular formation. Get out there today. Seek out Ujima. Where is it at? I know it's somewhere around you. Take a picture of it. Catch and release, family. You could post up the picture or the comment or whatever you want to post up on Gye-Nyame Journey's page. Hashtag Ujima, right? Use the hashtag Ujima, hashtag Ujima Day, hashtag Ujima Found, hashtag Ujima Baby. If you're going to take a picture of yourself and you're Ujima Baby, post it up. You know what I'm saying? So, as a matter of fact, that's what you could do, Miss Cynthia. Post up. If you got the shirt on today, you're going to take the picture today or whenever you take the picture and put hashtag Ujima Baby. Throw it up there on the Gye-Nyame Journey page. Or hashtag Ujima Firm. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do it. You creative. Go on, rock it out. All right, so family, for those that don't know, Ujima, that don't speak the language, Ujima means collective work and responsibility. The modic principle that we're celebrating today is righteousness. Respect is the M7 principle today. Blue is the color. Now I know this looks black, but this is a dark blue. This is not the dark blue that I would think would be indigo. It would be a little bit richer. You know what I'm saying? That I thought was indigo. But this is a dark blue shirt. You got my light blue shirt up underneath it. You know what I'm saying? You know how we get it in Gye-Nyame out. I got the daddy toasted there. Got and I got the shoes. All right, but anyway. The Hermetic law today is vibration. Male name is Kwaku. Female name is Akua. We raise our glass and we salute this present moment because in this moment is our power. And we want to be around our power, right? We want to use our power. We want to move into the future with our power. And we say, I say, from there, family, we move to our children, our children's children, on to infinity, even though it pains them to get their hair done. We want to lift up our glass to our future generation, and we say, Ashe. From their family, where do we go? From the future generations, we move to all of our relations. We toast and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, you know where we go? Let me tell you, if you don't know. From all of our relations, we move to that selfish toast, family. This is for you. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. Finally, I get to toast the most magnificent, the most marvelous, the most uplifting, outstanding, and impressive individual in the room. If I do say so myself, I lift my glass up to you. I toast you, and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, we wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, K-N, because this is our thing, right? So, family, you go out and you have yourself a marvelous day. And let me go on and sample this ambrosia. Let's see. Hot damn. Okay. Sasha, you want to sample some? No? More for me. Yep. This batch will be ready. It's supposed to be ready today. I'm thinking that I'm going to let this sit for about another 2 days. So this batch will be ready on Nia. And so I got the, I'm going to have a little bit of extra ginseng. About a half gallon of the ginseng left. Might have a half gallon of, I ain't going to say what flavor because I want to surprise Eld. He told me surprise him. And I did it in a different fashion this time. So I want to see how this one is going to turn out. What is a fruit flavor? And like I said, I got maybe about 3 more gallons. So those people that want them, hit me up. Let me know. But I will have them at the event this weekend. Lord have mercy. Lord. Woo, man. One love, as Brother Kwame would say. I'm going to go and sip on this one and sip out. You know, I need some theme music when I'm drinking my ambrosia. Let's see. Find us some theme music. Nope, don't want that one. Damn, the gnats is trying to get at my juice. All right, family, this is Brother Hatim. I'm out. Y'all have a great day. Mm-mm.